So Stake now settles himself into the saddle. Gates are back. Off and racing, and Bow Count left brilliantly from towards the outside. He's coming over with Midnight Banquet and also Brothers Keeper firing up there. And there's pace from Media Baron, not again Ken Mycroft as well. And also around them wide is Someday, One Day in the first few 100 metres when they'd left the straight. Then came Royal Strata settling back on the inside next of all with a length and a half off those two. Upward Others over on the inside to Truly Gold. Summer Sky a little wide going over the crossing at the 1600 from Send My Love. Second last is New Age, and the tail ender is Master Magician. They swing on by the 1500. Bow Count eventually cleared them and led by a long neck. Someday, One Day going up there and seeing what's going on with the leader. A length and a half to Not Again Ken, who's lobbed into a beautiful trail for Stake. Media Baron is fourth over on the fence. 3/4 of a length, Midnight Banquet. Over a length behind them, Brothers Keeper. Royal Strata is next, down on the inside of Mycroft. Then came the Country Cup Star. Truly Gold, who's back on the inside, and the tempo's really strong at the head of the field. Upward Others goes up 3 deep, so Summer Sky got flushed out 4 and 5 deep coming down the river with 1,000 to go. Send My Love and New Age are back there together in a length and a half off those. Last of all is Master Magician, who'd spot the leader 12 lengths with 800 left to go. Bow Count takes off. It's Bow Count running for Hill, led by about 5 lengths. Brothers Keeper, Midnight Banquet when they go past the 700. Someday, One Day is running fourth. Around them goes Mycroft being set alight. Going with him as well as Upward Others, Not Again Ken, compounding and falling right back through the field. Media Baron squeezed up on his inside. Summer Sky, New Age went around him with Truly Gold, Send My Love and Royal Strata. And back towards the rear is Master Magician. Into the straight, Bow Count led on the point of the corner by 2. Midnight Banquet, Upward Others. In behind them, Mycroft just flat to the floorboard. Summer Sky keeps running on. And now Send My Love's winding up down the middle as they go to the 150. And Upward Others got the head in front. Summer Sky is going with him. It's Upward Others and Summer Sky from Send My Love. Upward Others in front. Summer Sky trying, diving, won't get there. Upward Others won it narrowly. Upward Others just won from a game, Summer Sky. It was a massive run. Third, Send My Love. Behind those, battling away was Mycroft, Midnight Banquet. Bow Count fought on from Truly Gold, Media Baron. Then New Age and Royal Strata. A long way back in proceedings. Someday, One Day in company with Brothers Keeper. Not Again Ken was beaten well before the corner. And Master Magician always at the tail end of the field. 11's the winner. Upward Others. Patrick Carberry. So consistent. And this afternoon, he breaks a frustrating string of minor placings. Weighed in and had been beaten by a couple of narrow margins on occasions there. Summer Sky's been gallant. What a tremendous run by the mare. She was at the very best 3 deep, at times 4, 5 wide, and she's gone down about a half ahead. Send My Love third home. Mycroft might have got fourth from Midnight Banquet, but there's little in it between them. Upward Others 8.22.80. Summer Sky will pay $5.80. Send My Love $2.30. It's 11, 14, 13 and 3. They are confirmed, those numbers, here after the running of race 7. By He's a Decoy from Del Zero for G. Hicks, M. Lewis, D. Francis. Trained by Heck McLaren. Upward Others with its second victory in 24 runs. Handled by Pat Carberry, lifting it to victory from Summer Sky. By He's a Decoy from Winalago. Trained by Summer Dixon. Just missing out on her first Saturday Metropolitan winner. But if nothing else, super heroic in defeat. Clint Johnston Porter. Send My Love, their third home by Azamore from Lady Cavalier. Trained by Alan Matthews, handled by Sean O'Donnell. A head, a neck, 1 3/4. The time 2:09.99 there after the running of the 7th. The last of the days at 5:20. And they're all running in the Congratulations Sandia Gallo handicap. Well, let's get out to Brittany, who's caught up with Paddy Carberry over there in the back aboard the Heck McLaren trained Upward Others, who deserved a crack at for a victory after a very frustrating recent run.
She certainly did, Darren. When we look at this horse's record, Pat, second, third, second. What was the difference today?
You won. Plain and simple.
What was the reason that you won?
I think last night was a very good run, but they went really steady, and you know, I sort of had to get going, and because you can't really sprint. But today was a very genuine speed, and there was a couple who sort of were going to make early moves, but then pulled out and just sort of sat there. So I ended up sort of having to go on my own again. But was pretty confident a fair way out, but just sort of, he's only won the one before today, and finds it hard to win. I was sort of a little bit concerned about that, but I tried to not use the whip too much, a bit sparingly, and was definitely given its best without that. And obviously I've had a couple of rides on him before today, and I think sort of getting to know the horse a bit. And I don't ride to work or anything, but really happy to get the win up today.
You're certainly very deserving of that win. Earlier today you rode Nakovi. What were your thoughts on that run?
Yeah, obviously pre-race plan was to go back from the outside lid, and had to get back further than what we would have hoped. But really happy with the closing 600. Seems to have pulled up well after the race, so hopefully single figures lid in the Karrakatta rather than double figures, and I think all things being well, should be a great chance.
No pressure on whoever's doing that barrier draw. Well done on this win.
Thank you.
There's Patrick Carberry. I'm joined by one of the greats, Heck McLaren now. Heck, that was a good win by your galloper. He deserved to win up with others.
Yeah, he's as honest, as I say, he's as honest as the day is long. He tries, he's not a hard horse to train. I've had no luck, the boys, with him, and he's not an easy horse to ride.
He's a better horse than a 22 start galloper for just the one win. Now it's 23 starts for 2 wins. Hopefully he can go on with it now.
I think with time off, give him another 12 months and you come back, he'll be some sort of horse. But I want to take him to Kalgoorlie. What's
the Kalgoorlie Cup?
Yeah, well, that's why I started him in at 2400 the other day. Say if he can handle the journey, that's 23, So.
What about Heck McLaren's big galloper tomorrow? He's a parker. Can he win the feature race there, the Bull and Bush Cup?
Yeah, he could do, but very hard to work it out. Not easy. They got Pike to ride him. He's worth a couple of lengths. So we just got to wait and see.
Team's going great, guns.
I'm sorry?
The team's going well.
Yeah, we've only got 2 races.
They're all winning. Well done, mate.
All right, thank you.
There's Heck McLaren. He's only got He's a Parker and Upward Others, but they're in career best form, both those gallopers. And Upward Others defeat Summer Sky, that was pretty good in defeat. So was Send My Love, and Mycroft was thereabouts to finish 4th. 2:09 the time there. Just a quick update before we go to a break, Pete. The boys in the Perth Stakes went a second quicker than the girls in the gym crack. Do you take anything out of that?
I think you have to, just in terms of, obviously, you want to be conditioned going to a hard-run race, which the Karrakatta usually is. But you also have a look at some of those front runners in the girls' race, especially Amelia's on fire, settling outside in the breeze, obviously pulled quite strong because the tempo wasn't there. So I think that's a forgive there. Possibly Specialism as well might just need a little bit more tempo on up front.
Okay, time for a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. There's Patrick Carberry. Upward Others finally breaks through, gets to a nice price in the end, defeating Summer Sky, Send My Love and Mycroft. We'll be back with plenty more here on Channel 528.